Fort Bragg, surrounded by spectacular natural beauty of redwood forest and the rugged Mendocino coast, is home to Living Light Culinary Art Institute, an internationally renowned prestigious education establishment dedicated to healthy gourmet raw food cuisine. Founder and director Sherry Surya is the school's source of inspiration and the acclaimed author of the Raw Food Revolution Diet. Sherry's expertise from teaching culinary arts for the past 4 decades has attracted students from 40 countries to Living Light, including professional chefs and instructors.
I was born and raised in Hawaii.
I'm from Australia.
And I'm from the San Francisco Bay Area.
I am from outside of Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
But I'm from Australia.
My name is Sarah Finnerty, and I'm from Las Vegas, Nevada.
I am from Bogota, Colombia.
Today, Living Light encompasses 4 successful green businesses with almost 40 staff members. For our 3-part special on vegetarianism, the noble way of living, Supreme Master Television visited to this unique culinary school to learn about its programs, culture, and the amazing stories of those who have been transformed on the raw food diet. Let's first find out from Sherry the meaning of Living Light.
I started Living Light 11 years ago after I had spoken with Viktoras Kulvinskas, who is a mentor of mine. He tasted the food that I had made at a conference, and he said, "You really must start teaching chefs, because all the chefs at high-end restaurants all over the world should know how to make this food." Because before I started doing it, as far as I know, and certainly as far as he knew, there was nobody else making raw, vegan, gourmet food. So within a couple of weeks of this message that Viktoras had given me, I decided that I would start a culinary school, that I would call it Living Light Culinary Arts Institute, thanks to Dr. Ann Wigmore saying that I would be a beacon of light. He and Dr. Ann Wigmore both really encouraged me to go out and teach others. Dr. Ann Wigmore said I would be a beacon of light for her teachings, and I didn't know at the time when she told me that if she told that to everyone or if she really saw something special in me. But she did say that, and so I started teaching vegetarian, raw vegetarian culinary arts immediately after that. And also the name Living Light made a lot of sense to me, because you're living light, you're living lighter on the earth, lighter in your body, and the food that you're eating is filled with light, filled with the energy of the universe, and it has a spiritual quality to it.
Culinary classes here provide practical raw food skills to make healthy living delicious through comprehensive curriculum well placed in an organized fashion. The student culinary studio is equipped with multiple cameras and closed-circuit television display to zoom in each demo step with detail. The classroom layout includes 6 student stations with convenient access to all sorts of high-powered tools, blenders, juicers, dehydrator, and spiral slicers. Students learn to sprout greens, create amazing textures similar to conventional foods, and make delicious desserts without the need of an oven.
I am very impressed with the organization they have in preparing these foods. Once you see the process, you start to understand how you can apply it at home and globally and simplify it for everyday use.
I came to Living Light to study because I have been eating raw for 2 years, and I needed variety and I needed skill. And just from this morning, I can already see how much I'm going to learn over these next 5 weeks. And the food is incredible. It's delicious and beautiful, and we'll see what happens. Here's to our health.
What we find is that people who go out there and know how to make these great foods are going to be asked to share that talent with others. Everybody wants to know how to make these great tasting foods. And so even if they don't want to become professional teachers, they learn how to teach at our school. So I usually recommend to people that they come for a minimum of a 21-day course, because it helps them to change their habits, and they also go away feeling really empowered by what they've learned and being able to share it with others. If people are interested in becoming professional chefs, they can go on. We have additional classes. We have a certification called Gourmet Raw Food Chef, and that includes recipe development courses, catering courses. We have pastry arts. We have holiday cuisine classes. So we have a lot of different classes, and we're adding more.
When we return after this brief message, we'll find out more about this world-class culinary institution and who is regarded as the mother of gourmet raw food cuisine. You're watching Vegetarianism, the Noble Way of Living on Supreme Master Television.
We're more the gourmet contingent because what we want to do is make food that's going to appeal to the general public, that we're going to take out into communities, that we're going to teach our families about.